Hello everyone, this is May 31st, 2021. Gonna do a nice quick garden tour. The last couple of days hasn't been good here in the zone 6, 7. We are in New York. We had not frost but really cold days. It went down to like 44 some nights, and some days were barely hitting of 52. So unfortunately I had my peppers already in because the weather the 2 weeks didn't indicate that it was supposed to be in the 60s and raining, not in the 40s and raining. But I was gonna do a simple walkthrough, gonna do one take on this, go through everything. Peppers actually are not looking that bad. They may have been stunted, but the next couple of days nothing's gonna be lower than 64, so that should be good, and no night should be lower than 54. So we'll take a quick look. We're gonna start over here with the ground vegetable bed, and we'll start right now. Flip you. Over here we have, I know I said ground vegetable bed, but over here I have a cucumber and pea trellis, and we have these nice King Tut purple peas. I may pick some of them as this stage and have nice little snow peas, or let them grow a little bigger. But they have a lot over here. Very beautiful flowers on these guys. But these are doing really good. Carrots are going all right. Hopefully in another month or month and a half I can start harvesting some of them. Onions are coming back. They look kind of gray, dried up a little bit, but they're coming back, looking good. These are the carrots are doing good as well. And these onions, I guess because now this is the first time I have so much nutrients in my soil between the mulch and between the soil beds, the new compost, new manure, and all of this. I never had so many mushrooms grow. Over here I have these sets, so I'm gonna let them grow and whatever. I'm not even sure if they're edible, so I'm not gonna even try. Over here, this is the second set of daikon and mizunuka radishes. I think I said mizunuka right. I think it's right. But they're both Asian radishes. And let these, hopefully they don't bolt this time. This bed of beets are not doing too well. None of them, not much came up, and birds were picking them out for some reason. But let's hope they go. They already had 3 harvests off of this salad bed. I finished the spinach because they started bolting in the middle, empty space. And we have kale on the S side. We have romaine, different types of lettuces over here. Well, I already got 3 sets of it. It was real good. I'll probably get another 4 or 5 out of here before I'll pull it out. Beans are coming good. About to flower soon, hopefully. The pink Chinese celery doing real good. Really nice. First time for these, but they're looking good. Hopefully they taste good. My raspberries are about to come. They're coming up. They're gonna ripe probably in another month. Over there in that little bit, I have ground cherries in that little side. Before I go in the back, I can see, look at this cilantro doing really, really good. Start picking cilantro. Kohlrabi doing good in this bed. And as to the beans that were planted later, doing good. These beets are starting to dry up. I don't even know why. Not having a good time with beets this year. My red mustard greens are doing good. And my cabbages, look how big they'll get. And hopefully in another month they'll start folding. Over here I have this tucked in here, a white panty pan squash. Over here another white panty pan squash, and another one. Over here is another ground cherry. Something's eating them up, but I can't find it. I sprayed with neem oil and BT, but something's still nibbling. And I guess after that heavy rain we had for 2 days, 3 days really, everything's washed off, so I gotta spray it again. I'm gonna feed them with fish fertilizer Everybody will use fish fertilizer, and then I'm going to, if it's no rain in the forecast, spray it again with separately this time with BT then neem oil. The loofah coming through over here, loofah over here, and another one over there. Raspberry doing good. That little bed over there is supposed to be my lavender, but they're not going. They go so slow. Another cabbage. Somebody's having a lunch on that one. Over here is my callaloo bed. Yes, it's kind of heavy, but callaloo does come up like a weed. And as soon as it comes up, we usually start picking it right away so it doesn't really crowd itself out. Another squash. Cabbage over here in front of my okra bed. The okras are kind of, I don't know if the cold hurt them a little bit, but they look kind of funny and having issues. This over here is 2 of the Alabama Reds and of the gin orange, the Chinese ones. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. I may get some more seeds just in case, because they're, you know, hopefully the next couple months will be warmer so they grow a little better. Over here, my baby milk bolting. I'm gonna let those seeds come and I'll take those seeds. Sprouting broccoli, parsley is taking some time, but it's starting to come up. That one there, I think is the cauliflower, cabbage, kohlrabi, red sprouting Brussels sprout, regular Brussels sprout, some onions. Over here I have the kahu watermelon and a couple other Chinese red pole beans and great white American cucumber. And I have these trellis over here. I couldn't get the cano paddle in New York City, so I looked it up and it may not be as strong, but it will still support it a little bit. They're gonna climb up here and go over, and that's a lot of support. If anything, I'll tie more stuff to it. Onions, cabbage, another squash around my Bolton milk, bok choy, kohlrabi over there, and a couple of the super hots I have sitting over here getting ready to go, and marigolds in between it. Tomatoes in this pot, super hot. This one is a chocolate, this one is a purple brain, that one's another chocolate. The tomatoes are actually doing really good. Hopefully they start flowering in the next couple of weeks, but they're doing really good in these. The eggplants are starting to catch, but somebody else is still eating it. Look at that ground cherry just really bursting through there. This over here, there's one in the front where somebody ate it away, and somebody ate this one. Over here again is the Chinese long bean. I think it's the purple one, if I remember correctly. Couldn't get the red one. American yard long cucumber, and regular green pole beans, and a couple more of the melons that haven't come up yet. This is a starfire cauliflower and a sprouting broccoli on this side, and the eggplants kind of a little behind, but hopefully they'll catch up. Look at those blackberries going out, really good. I turned this, then put some more stuff on top of my compost, but this compost is shut down. No more adding stuff to it. We're gonna put it in another bucket until necessary. I want this to at least break down halfway. Then I'd give it another turn and take what I can take and work with that, but that's why I'm gonna let that break down. I added some more brown paper and stuff like that, and some more leaves that I got from the cranberry tree, and I put that over there, and hopefully that'll break down. The tomatoes are doing so good. All these over here, these super hots. But look at all these tomatoes going. There's some Abe Lincolns, some berries, crazy cherries. We have the marigolds growing in between it. Some another broccoli coming right here. We have these tomatoes growing over here. Everything going really good. Now taking another look at these blackberries coming up. Even though they are showing this way, they take longer to ripen than the raspberries, but they get super sweet. A couple more of my super hots. We have the peach ghost. We have, this one is another peach ghost. This one is a Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion. And this one is unmarked. I know that's something I lost the labels on it. On the moat is going good. I know there's no filtration on it, but I got a couple of hyacinths, water lettuces, and you see they're floating on top. I got about I think it's a half a pound or quarter pound of duck weed, and let that those multiply, and the plants will pull out some of the nutrients out of the pond as well, and also help cut down the green because it's gonna start growing and block out the sun from the pond itself. Over here, which is, well, it should be the watermelon bed, but it's a mostly watermelon with everything else. We have these golden peas coming up. They look kind of yellowish down there. I don't know why. Even the ones that I have that I didn't even notice to show you, I'll bring you back over there with the purple king tuts. They're thinner plants. No one's really flowering yet, but hopefully they come soon. Yeah, we're planting a little after, so we got a couple more of these purple lady bok choice, a couple more. This is a starfire cauliflower. We got watermelons. We got, this is the golden, this is yellow cucumber. It's another one with the kawa. It's a Kaho. It's a Japanese watermelon, very small. And these are the Mexican gherkins, tiny little watermelons, red cabbage. Over there, another sprouting red broccoli. Over here, climb up a little bit. Look at these ground cherries. This is the only one that's starting to flower, if you can see. Look at those beautiful things. So hopefully this is gonna be the first one. This one is the Okinawa pink okra. Got any more ground cherries. This is a blueberry tomato, and the other tomato is Dr. Welch's tomato. Up here, taking every spot I can. Have some sunflowers, have berries, crazy cherry. I don't know if that's even gonna come to, but it's over there. And I got a mixtures of okras all through here, between the gin orange, Okinawa pink, and the red Alabama reds all through here. More ground cherries. See, this one's starting to flower, but he's actually really small. This is the dragon Napa cabbage. More okra through here. This is another squash over here. There's another okra fighting through over here. Another ground cherry. But everything is coming through. The Okinawa okra is actually out of stock because I wanted to get another pack just so when it's warmer to try to plant some more of those, but I'm just hoping they get out of stock. So I'll probably get another pack of the Alabama reds also, but I have gins, and if anything I'll probably, but it's from Baker's Creek. I try to look for, see if I get it from someone else, but somebody was telling me 15 seeds only for almost $15. I'd rather wait to Baker's Creek and got that for $5. I forgot to show you guys over here the Okinawa pinks. These are doing okay. Hopefully when the warm weather, they'll start sprouting out. This one's gotten eaten away by something. Gotta spray with the, I think I'm gonna do BT first, then neem oil. But that over there. This over here is a tomato that I lost the label to. But you can see more of the trellis. It's going good. This one is a, doesn't have a label, but I know it's a Barry's Crazy Cherry. Alrighty, let's move up. I have probably, this is an empty pot. I most likely have 2 Okinawa growing. They just sprouted up. I may put one in here, one in the bed. If the Okinawa is actually the one I want the most. Another super hot pepper, and then the tomato alley. Tomato here, so from the Barry's Crazy Cherries, the orange accordions, Dr. Welch's. This one is an Abraham Lincoln. This one is a Snowball, Barry's Crazy Cherry. This one over here is a Soul White. This is potatoes, didn't come up yet. These two potatoes did sprout already. This is in the Idaho. This is a red rustic, and this is supposed to be a golden, but it didn't sprout. The golden didn't sprout yet. Two more tomatoes and two more ground cherries. Let's just take a look at the front, and that'll be all.